I'm the dangerous, I'm ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's the
They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And introducing first, perhaps the greatest female fighter who ever lived, Cecilia Brakhus. She stands 171 centimeters high with a reach of 170. And she'll be facing Miss GB, Natasha Jonas, who's 5 foot 8 inches tall and has a 65-inch reach.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
The First Lady of Boxing, Cecilia Brakhus, one of the greatest female fighters in the history of this sport. Miss GB, Natasha Jonas. She fights out of Liverpool, England, and won the WBO junior middleweight title in February of 2022.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions and turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Bergen, Norway, an undisputed women's welterweight champion of the world, the First Lady of Boxing, Cecilia Brakhus. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Liverpool, England, here is the 5-time champion at 64 kilograms, a 2-time world title challenger, introducing Natasha Jonas.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is going to be that fight. This is what people are going to be talking about forever and a day.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
We're expecting an all-action slugfest. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Lands with the right counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice shot with the left. Nice punch. This fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. There's the bell for round two. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Another scoring shot there. Solid punch. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front of you, you've got to cut them off. Cut the rings off. Make the rings small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. They score again with the left hand. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know. On to the third. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. She misses with that jab. Good right hand. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. There's a right hand.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. Quick punch scores. Defend yourself, but this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Nice counter. There's a counter shot. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. nice exchanges from both women in this round. The bravery being shown here is just incredible.
I've seen it happen so many times. Don't take things for granted.
Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Just missed with that hook. She can't find a home for that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance without...
On to the fifth we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
These two are the perfect dance partners. She just misses with that big right hand.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They both want the knockout. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice counter shot with the right hand. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
There's the bell to start round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Yes, there's a cut, and the referee will stop the action.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
So that's that. The referee's made his judgment, and we carry on. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They're going to call the doctor over in a minute to check out these cuts.
Man, oh man, you know what? He's got to hope the referee doesn't jump in and stop it.
And there's the bell for round 7. Can it get any better? What a round we just saw.
This is part of the game plan. You knew this was going to happen. Now you've got to stay still in your mind. You've got to think, right, don't get rattled. Don't get swayed by the crowd cheering or booing. Walk straight in there, stick to your game plan, show your shots, and then let it go. But do it at your pace.
That punch landed. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. The referee calls time, and we'll look at the cut.
You're taking too much, the fight is over.
And yep, that's going to do it.
Time was of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
A TKO. The argument's going to rumble on. The crowd aren't happy. The fighters aren't happy. They wanted to see a definitive end to this fight. These guys are going to have to do it all over again. But please, please, please don't give me another TKO.